So what I'm holding here is my University of Cambridge postgraduate course module, which is extremely exciting. I will be starting at the University of Cambridge next week, and I'll tell you guys all about that in a second. But in this video, there's actually a few more interesting things I need to tell you guys about. I'm also going to be giving a special announcement to do with a whole new YouTube series I'm going to be working on for you guys. And finally, at the end of the video, there's going to be a very important question that I need to ask you regarding how I structure and frame and deliver some content to come in the future. So first things first, I got into Cambridge University, which is kind of crazy. I'm doing a postgraduate diploma in architecture, specifically for a certificate in the Part 3 RIBA course, which many of you will know all about, some of you might not. Obviously, there are 3 parts to becoming a qualified architect. RIBA Part 1, which is your bachelor's in architecture, RIBA Part 2, which is your master's in architecture, and RIBA Part 3, which is like a postgraduate diploma / certificate. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. And I chose Cambridge University, well, obviously because it's Cambridge University, but also their course structure is very different to how other universities work in the UK. So loads of different universities around the country have very different course structures when it comes to Part 3. Some of them require you to be in university every couple of weeks, and it's quite intense, and you have to go for lectures quite often. Some universities will do it intensely for like 1 month. I think that's the AA School of Architecture, where you literally do your entire Part 3 course in 1 month. And that includes the coursework, the exams, and the final interview. So Cambridge, I think, is quite a good balance in between. What we're going to do at Cambridge University is go for 3 specific workshops, and each workshop is going to last 2 or 3 days, and it's going to be a sort of intense kind of conference-y type event, which is something really exciting to me, because 1, I'll be able to go there and just commit and stay there for a couple of days and be in that mind frame for like, okay, I need to absorb as much information as possible. And 2, it kind of works for me in terms of my schedule. You know, I can't be going into university that often with my commitments to family and all this social media stuff. So I need something which is going to allow me to do things a bit more independently. And yeah, I'm going to be going there next week, so I'll keep you guys updated. But this kind of relates to the second thing I want to talk to you guys about, the special announcement. And that special announcement, as I said, is to do with a new YouTube series that I'm going to be working on just for you guys. That series is essentially going to be my journey through this Part 3 course. But I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes, taking you through the journey with me as I do my Part 3 course. And this series is going to be called Becoming an Architect. And that's because I'm going to be hopefully becoming an architect in the next year. And I'm going to record that entire process in this kind of vlog style video, showing you everything there is to know about the Part 3 course, and specifically how they do it at Cambridge. There are so many people I've spoken to who are Part 1 students, Part 2 students, who don't know anything about the Part 3. They are so kind of confused about how the whole process worked. I was bloody confused. I still kind of am. But on this journey of learning, I'm going to be hopefully sharing with you all of the discoveries I make and getting you mentally prepared and getting you kind of ahead of the game when it comes to your architectural qualification and your journey. So yeah, the whole point of this is to kind of demystify the process of the RIBA Part 3 course, and at the same time to hopefully teach you guys something, because I'm going to be learning a hell of a lot. It's all going to be sort of new information regarding architecture, obviously to do with business and law and all the sort of policy side of things with architecture, which is, if you think about it, it's really exciting to kind of go behind the curtain and really see it and learn how this field works. Because at university, all we learn about is the kind of fantastical and crazy, beautiful drawings, and we don't really see what's happening at the core of the profession, which is what the whole Part 3 is about. I'm really excited about that, and I'm really excited for you to join me on that journey. And so finally, this brings me to the final thing, and that is my very important question for you. since I'm doing this new series, I am trying to figure out what the best way of formatting this new series will be. There's two ways we can do this. The first way is to kind of do this vlog style, relaxed, experiential series of videos to do with the part 3, where I'm kind of showing you Cambridge University, showing you the very brief overview lessons to do with the part 3 course, and to kind of explain to you how I'm feeling and how I'm dealing with all of the lessons that I have to learn and how that's kind of mixing in with my practice as well. So it'll be a little bit more personal. The other way I could do this, and I actually lean more towards this because my priority is to give you guys as much value as possible. The other way to do it is to do in-depth lessons with you guys, showing you exactly what I'm learning in the part 3 course. So everything that I learned to do with the business, the law, the policies, the whole bureaucracy, you know, some things I'm not even sure what we're going to be learning about, but that's the point. A lot of us don't know what the part 3 is about and what we're going to be learning and whether it's going to be go straight over our head or whatnot, but I can do this series in a way that teaches you all the things that I'm learning in a very palatable and a very quick and hopefully efficient way, and fun too, because all these videos are super fun, aren't they? Anyway, yeah, the choice is yours. I want you guys to either pick option 1, which is the more relaxed vlog style thing, or option 2, which is a little bit more in-depth lessons. And yeah, I can still mix in some of the vlog styles. So leave a comment, 1 or 2, and please leave a reason why you chose number 1 or number 2, because I really want to make sure I'm optimizing this content for you guys. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you write, and like always, make sure you're subscribed. Thank you for making it this far into the video. If you have, leave a like, and so I'll see you guys on the next video.